Yeah, well, yeah, it's. I know the scenery is nice now. It's the same scenery as before, with wine fields and dusty roads and the hills. All so beautiful. Yeah. What to say about that? I don't know. I felt helpful today, actually. There was this younger girl who had some blister problems, and one girl also her trousers were too big now because she's been walking this Camino. These things happen, so I helped her with a piece of line so she can tie it together so it's not going to be falling down on her when she's walking. Anyways, that's not only things that you're helpful with. People are concerned about my health too, so it's something in the air. People is doing the same thing to you also. It's like checking out, how is it with you? I actually had a nosebleed for a while here. That's because of the allergies, and someone was asking if I was alright and stuff like that. That's helping too, just asking. So that is one of the best feelings I can give you from the Camino. That is really, I'm part of it. The sharing, the helping of each other, so that all people reach the goals. Some people may just need to have a talk about what is okay to do, and someone was concerned because they couldn't walk and they really wanted to go to the next place because they needed to keep going and so on, and it's okay to take the bus. Trying to convince them that everyone has a different Camino. So what happens in the Camino is it's about everything around it. Also that thing, I had a sore ankle on my left foot, and I was actually really concerned if I would actually be able to walk through the mountains, but I decided to continue, and that was the right decision at that time. But I was really close to get around the mountains just to let the ankle rest a little bit more. Anyways, things happen on the trail. That was my attention to say that you don't expect, or what you just don't know, really. I mean, you can prepare that these kind of injuries will happen, but you can't prepare when it's going to happen or how it's going to feel. What is the task around it? It's not always physical. It could be the mental task around it, allowing to be a injury and allowing to be a good experience in other ways. Not only competition, with yourself that you need to go there, you need to go there. The Camino, well, yes, it is a trail, but it's a trail of your life too on the way. And how that looks is not exactly how the map says it is. The Camino is from one point to the last point, which is Santiago de Compostella, and what happens between there, that's your Camino. Yeah. Alright. Out here close to some road, not that big though, going cars now and then, but still out in the middle of this kind of fields and the roads. And that's the roads I'm getting through. Now I'm walking in the quiet, and and then you see this large signs of come to our hotel, and there's like all three of them are from the same company. And they are not directed to the cars over there. No, they're actually directed to this dusty small road to put the prices up for us as Pellegrinos. Oh, we have these prices, yeah. Oh yeah. Commercials on the Camino. Yeah, that was exactly what I wanted to have on this particular place, with all the views of everything else, of all the beauty. And do I really need this on my way? No, not really. And they are so large, as they were like done for the larger roads, for the cars, but no, it was done for us walking on the small road. Oh yeah, 3 signs from the same company on the same spot. That's right. Oh man, they really want to sell, don't they? Well, that was Cacabelos. That was a nice city. I really like the small streets. Reminds me of the old town in Stockholm. Not in the building ways, but in the narrativity. And now we're continuing our way, going out from Cacabelos. Just in a wonderful place. 30 degrees maybe? 25 I think, because the wind is colder. But it's hot in the sun. And in the area, in the middle of nowhere, you have and sign that says taxi. So someone thinks of the tired Pellegrinos that can't go any further, so you can call the cab. They take everything, like passengers and bicycles. So tired bicycle people can follow and order a taxi from here. Anyways, we're just a couple k's from the place, so it's not that far anymore. But it's nice out here. Oh, now we're gonna walk in the shadow. That's perfect. Hi. Well, I'm on the side of the road and walking down the slopes. I don't really want to go the other slopes where the normal Camino goes, so this is better for my knees, so I walk this way instead. But it has been snowing and now the water is vaporizing from the roads. And it has been raining, and it has been hail, and it has been a very interesting day so far. All kinds of weather. Now it's like a little bit sun, but cold still. And it's like 10th or 11th of May maybe. It has been a crazy day with the weather though, but of course I'm on the mountain, so it can happen, everything can happen here. So anyways, just want to show you a little bit of the nature and the wonders you can see. Fantastic views of Galicia. I continue my way. I'm on my way to anyway, I don't remember the place name, but I'm around about 125 kilometers from Santiago. Just wanted to show you around. I'm pretty alone now on my journey. A lot of people stayed in the 20k destination. I got some 9k's left maybe. Yeah, I just didn't want to stay, even if it has been cold, it has been raining, it has been hailing, it has been snowing, it has been windy, and it has been everything in weather-wise. But still, I feel I got a lot of things out of this, yeah. And there I am, 126.9 kilometers left to Santiago, and walking through Galicia, which is beautiful. Yeah, so I wanted to continue my journey a while more. The clock is something like 4:30 in the afternoon, and I will stop around about 6 o'clock today. And that means that I have 2-3 hours before I will go to bed, and well, 4 hours. I don't go to bed before 10 anyways. So it's a good way of using your time by walking the Camino and and think about life. Wonderful. I'm around about 8 to 10 kilometers from Saria. I've been in Saria already, so I have like 8 k's until I get to the 100k marking to Santiago. Yeah. It's easy walk over here. (107.9 kilometers to Santiago. It's Sunday, so I guess I'm in Santiago at Friday, the latest Friday. It's just 4 days. 4 days of walking, and the 5th day I'll be there. Anyways, now it's easy to walk. I'm starting to meet people who started their walk from Saria, and I remember myself also in that point that I had like fresh legs, and I had a lot of anticipation of what's gonna happen on the Camino. My Camino, yes, I did get closer to God, and yes, I did get to know myself a little bit more, and yes, I met some interesting people, some philosophical, some more straight. They want to do some physical, and some people who is actually believers. We all have something to give the Camino. Those who are more spiritual, they need to see and understand people who is not as spiritual as they are. So we are contributing to each other. So this is a Camino for all humanity, though. And my belief is that the more you start to listen to your heart, the closer you are to your God. But I'm not saying you need to believe in God, but the road is still the same. The more you listen to your heart and you are a good person, then you are in the right path. regardless of your beliefs. Anyways, it's quite wonderful to walk these kind of roads. I actually like these roads. Soft walking, not that hard. I'm going to walk like 35 k's today, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna be too tough on me. So I will just enjoy this. Look at that. Maybe that needs a little bit of refreshing. Okay, this is wonderful. Let's continue. Reminds me a lot of the Swedish summer. Yeah, I actually want to go home. Yeah, it's been a while since I saw my daughter. Look at that. It was just standing there. Oh yeah. You see what Camino can give you. Happiness in all kinds of ways. In clearness. Yeah. Yeah, I miss my daughter a lot, so I actually want to do something with her, like do some funny things, go to an amusement park or go to the movies or something. She's a light in my life. I'm on my way to Porto Marine. It has been raining. Soon I'm about to stop for a day and rest my foot. My ankle is a little bit more sore today than before. So here's this beautiful view. And so we are in Porto Marine. These are the stairs. Everyone goes up through into the city. This was the way. So even though there's car roads other ways, this was the genuine way for everyone. So we are doing it just because of that.